Many people lived in this city years ago. They had wondrous robots that would run, stop and go. They began to rely more and more on their fantastical machines, robots doing all the work to make time for people's dreams. Then one day a great comet flew across the sky, and the moment it impacted all the robots, they did die. The people fled in fear in search of a safe place for a bot, leaving behind the dead tech to fade away and rot. The city sat quiet for many years, full of robots that were broken, until today, for some reason, the robots have awoken. This is RT59. He was a mechanic, but today he has suddenly awoken in a panic. The machine that he once cared for has broken, stopped and died. There's nothing RT59 can do, so he decides to go outside. This is BB51. She cleans and tidies up, but today she has awoken to a house that's full of muck. She sees mud and leaves and dust and rust in one quick observation, so BB decides to go outside and find an explanation. Here a solitary figure walks in lonely desperation. It's RT59 crossing a river in anticipation. He treads carefully along this cracked and broken street. It looks like such a long time since it was trod with people's feet, which seems like only yesterday, but looks like long ago. Where has everybody gone? RT59 doesn't know. He hopes to find another, to see if he's alone. So far an empty city is all that he's been shown. But then he sees a distant movement, or was it the bridge that shook? RT treads less carefully as he wants a better look. A crack appears, the road gives way, RT59 starts to fall, but his hand is grabbed by a mechanical claw. So here sit RT59 and BB51, staring at each other in the early morning sun. They tell each other where they've been, what their names are, what they've seen. Where have all the people gone? Why have they been left behind? BB and RT go to see what they can find. Soon they are in a jungle, instead of in a town, and then off in the distance, they hear a rustling sound. RT and BB search for the source of the sound, and tangled in the bushes, it's another robot they have found. Brambles, vines and nettles bind him to a tree. Oh dear, said BB51, we will have to set him free. So BB51 pulls away the plants that hold him tight, and RT tries to wake him up and hopes he'll be alright. The robot's name is 0003. He thanks BB for setting him free. He knows where all the people went, and tells RT what to do, but he also says that he won't come too. He wants to stay and search the town and the park for other robots before it gets dark. .0003 had described a square, and in a column a door is there, leading to the secret place where the people of the town had built a safer city deep, deep underground. RT's magnetic hand presses the button swift, and BB and RT step into the lift. They arrive in a place like the one they came from, only this place is darker and the greenery's gone. This town isn't decaying, it's shiny and new, and on a wall a sign reads, London, version 2. RT talks to a robot, but no sooner has he spoken than the new-looking robot has shut down and broken. What's going on here? Says a voice from behind a helmet's respirator. RT explained that he came down in the elevator. The man said, "You have caused this poor robot to shut down. You have brought the danger here that comes from the old town." BB watched as RT was shut inside a van, but she couldn't catch it even though she ran. "Oh dear," said BB, "I must set him free." "Hello," said a small voice. "Come with me." RT59 sat on the floor. Just then the van was moving no more. The engine stopped with a shudder and shake. "My van," said the man, "you have caused it to break." BB has borrowed a three-wheeled trolley from a small child whose name is Molly. She's never been outside or seen the sun, and these old robots seem like fun. BB catches the van and lets the door gape. meaning RT is free to escape. RT jumps on the trike as the man gives chase, but pedal power wins over legs in a race. They went down an alley after turning a bend, but the alleyway turned out to be a dead end. RT noticed a hole to crawl through. "Wait for me," said Molly. "I'm coming too." "This tunnel," said RT, "is for an underground train. If we follow it, we can get outside again." On the surface, 0003 hears a sound, and it's coming from a station, for the underground. "Look," said BB, "it's 0003. He can cut this chain and set us free." Then Molly did something she had never done. She sat down with BB and looked at the sun. The robots mended, put up and pulled down, and made a garden out of the old town. The children underground would walk up the tube tunnel and visit the garden without any trouble, but they kept it a secret from the grown-ups below, who think outside is dangerous and don't want to go. So be you child or robot, from above or underground, you can enjoy the secret garden whenever you're in town.